Hey guys, how's it going? Um, so this is part one of a new series I'm going to do about Tribes Vengeance, um, how to play Tribes Vengeance. This first episode is going to be basically, it's going to start off what is Tribes Vengeance and where do I get it? First thing is that it's free. High Res has made all the Tribes games available for free. So that includes all these in this list here, including Tribes Vengeance. And then rather than downloading the version from their site, the community has made this site in the last couple years, which is really nice. And they've lately put together this installer that is really nice because the normal installer, you have to install the game and then install a patch to bring it to the new version, and then you have to edit files to get modern resolutions in, and you have to download map packs, and you have to add server addresses to your favorites, and it's just a bunch of extra work that you don't have to do anymore. Now you can just click this Tribes Revengeance link or this mirror, you download it. It's 16 gigabytes installed, so it's pretty hefty, but a lot of that is maps, and it's good to go. It works on Windows, all modern Windows 7, 8, and 10, no problem. One thing though is that when you install it, right-click on the installer and run it as administrator. So that's one thing you should do. You should know when you're installing it, but once you do that, it works great. It's got widescreen, it's got servers in the list, and you don't have to do anything. It just completely works, no problem. And so, yeah, now it's going to cut into the original video, and basically, there it is. Okay. And there's other ships you can fly and vehicles in the game too. So what do we have for options? We have really awesome, look at that resolution support, and since this game is such a high-speed game, people who play with higher resolution, higher refresh rate, especially monitors, actually have an advantage. I know one of the best players plays with 120 hertz refresh rate using a display port, and you might not be able to see the difference, but you can feel it in the physics, in the smoothness, when you're skiing at super high speeds. So I'm gonna host a game because somebody joined last time and because the map switched in the middle of while I was explaining things. So, and I guess it's okay people join, I just don't want it to switch the map randomly. A little bit of, oh, okay, I had to hit escape there. So this is a pretty old game. The graphics are actually, the environments outside and stuff are pretty decent for its age.
Game on.
I'm trying a new thing out with the microphone a little farther to try to get it better balance with the game volume. So it starts you off as medium armor. You can hit Z to go in and out of third person. I'm just going to grab my light armor. I've got shortcuts. Using the shift key, you hold it down, and I've got loadouts up there, but you press F to go to the full inventory. You've got light, medium, and heavy armors. Then you've got a selection of energy pack, shield pack, repair pack, and speed pack. Usually with the light, the energy pack is nice. With the heavy, the shield or repair, and speed is actually nice too. for heavies. So it really just depends on what you're doing, but 90% of the time I'm light and I have an energy pack, and this is my loadout. Spin Fuser, Grenade Launcher, Grappler. So I'm just going to show you that, and I would say light is the most common armor to play. People play heavies for flag defense. Oh yeah, let me just show you real quick. Each class has their own unique weapon. Oh yeah, and if you use the tilde key, you've got this for your melee weapon, which actually some people are pretty good with in the air after running out of ammo. So, light armor's special weapon is the sniper rifle. It'll use all of your energy. The blue on the top left will use all of your, and that's for jetpacking too, so you can't fly right after you shoot, and you want it to recharge for more damage between shots. So this gun's pretty effective actually. It doesn't have client-side registration like Counter-Strike, so you actually have to lead people according to their ping or their latency when you're using this. The medium's special weapon is the buckler. This is very effective actually in the hands of skilled people. I never got very good with it, but when you're in the air, you can guide it around and sort of chop people up, and it does a lot of damage. You can also bounce off of other people and send them flying with this, and it also blocks shots to some extent. And then the heavy special weapon is the mortar, and this thing does a lot of damage, and it goes really far. Look at that. Oh, I hit the enemy base. See how far that went? Yeah, so it's pretty cool. The barrel turns over and it has 2 shots in it like that is how it works. It's pretty cool. So I'm just going to show you light armor. So this is what most people play. I mean, I guess I could show you stuff in the base. Here's the generator. If that has a lot of hit points, but if the enemy takes it down, you won't be able to use your inventories, and you'll be stuck with the stock spawn loadouts, which are never that great. You've got, you can press F, grab this repair kit, and then you press Q, turn on your repair kit, and it'll repair the generator if it's damaged. You should see it. Repairing, no, it's not repaired. Anyway. You've got turrets here. You're playing with good people, which is pretty much all we play these days. They don't really use turrets. Actually, they usually hate it if you do. But back on the day, when there's 30 people and there's a public server, and there's always fighting going on around for your flag, you put turrets up. There's mines as well. They don't really, most players don't really use mines these days either. You've also got deployable repairer and a deployable inventory station.
I deployed a repair station.
Now you can see, that's what it looks like when yours is on. So I just turned my repair on too. And you've got the catapult. You also have a sentry turret. Catapult, sentry foot, give you some speed. Most people don't really use the sentry turrets either, but I'll just show it to you. It can be fun sometimes. Let's see, E, F, F to go. Let's see here. I'm going to show you, there's the radar sensor. Enemy team can destroy that, then you have no map on the top right. You won't have enemies on the radar anymore. Actually, change the radar radius in the controls. There's a fighter jet. These things are pretty good for taking out enemy structures.
Imperial sensor under attack.
You can see it has that buffer on the bottom of the sensor's health.
Imperial sensor
You need to do
under
a certain
attack.
amount of damage to it before you can really start doing damage to it. You can skip off of water. So you right click to fly, and you hold down space to ski. And the trick is basically landing on a downhill, and then flying up an uphill. And then skiing down a downhill. Oop, that wasn't very smooth, was it? And you want to build up speed because the faster you're going, the harder it is going to be for people to shoot at you. And so you always want to be moving if you can. And so that's a nice introduction to Tribes Vengeance. I hope to see you guys online. Let me just show you what server people play on usually. So most afternoons, you know, after work, 5 o'clock or something like that, ProMod. See, people are on right now. That's the most popular server. So I'll show you a little bit of gameplay with some players here.
Woohoo! Hi.
Hey.
Oh, great!
Yes.
So I'm holding down
Hello.
Shift and
How are you?
let's see.
Ooh, I'm tingling. What the?
I don't know.
I don't know all of the voice. So these guys are funny.
Yes.
This is Kenyon.
Great!
Yeah, I don't know all the voice commands. I don't have them all memorized, so I don't know how to respond to everything. I know like hello and yes and no. Stuff like that. Oh, he hit me dead on.
Yeah.
Oh, he's pretty good. Yeah, I'm not good. I'm not the best player. Even though I've played this,
Great!
even though I've played this for a long, long time, like 8 years or something.
Yes.
Nice.
So, Fraps is giving me
Thank you.
making it a challenge here. So you see the speed I got there? That just doesn't happen in Tribes Ascend.
Defending
Get
our
that-
flag. Defending our
That
flag.
beep means I
For
hit them.
freedom!
Yeah, you
Acknowledged.
do not get going that fast in Tribes Ascend very easily. That's one of my biggest... Pretty much the main reason I stopped playing it. It's because it's slow. It's such a... I don't like how slow it is. It's... I feel like I'm underwater in slow motion when I'm playing Tribes Ascend. And there's no grappling. There's no grappling hook. So it really limits your movement without it, and you're very slow, and
Capture the flag.
you're so much slower, and you have a lot less maneuverability in Ascend, and you know, it's fun to be able to go really fast like that and try to make crazy flag grabs. Oh, here's some nice lag.
Blood Eagle
Perhaps
flag
maybe.
stolen.
So that's a mobile inventory station. He was just disc boosting himself off of there. Yeah, like I said, I'm not as good as
Imperial flag stolen.
most of these guys who still play online today. Oh, KR is here.
Hello.
Yes.
Nice.
Hi.
Nice.
So I'm really gonna have to
Return.
fix my hard drive situation. So if you cycle between your grenade launcher and your spin fuser, you can really shoot pretty fast.
Imperial
And that's
flag
something you also
stolen.
can't do in Ascend. You have a much slower weapon switch time in Ascend.
Blood
Unless you
Eagle
get like the
flag
perk or
stolen.
whatever. So you can't, you know, that's kind of annoying. Like everything about the game is slower and more frustrating, honestly, just to me. But I'm used to this game. I like high flying, high speed, action, lots of shooting. I don't know. Oh, it's some awesome lag for me. So I'm sorry about that lag, guys. I will have to get my hard drive sorted out at some point. There we go. There's a kill for you. See, I need to warm up a little bit. But, I don't know if he's complimenting me or not. I don't think he is. I don't. Whoop.
What the? Whoops.
So, I don't want this file to go on to be gigantic and be a huge upload. I guess I could cut it into parts and just get some good gameplay filmed while I'm playing, you know? Why not? Until I get tired of it. I did just install this. I haven't played it for like a year. Oh, these right dumps are killing me.
Blood Eagle flag returned.
So when you hear that beep, that's how you know you hit them. Oh, that was close. If you hold down E, it throws a grenade, and the longer you... Oh, he has hardly any health.
Captured a flag.
That's when the chain gun is good, actually. When you want to finish somebody off that is like... Oh, come on. 3 health.
Nice. Sorry.
I'm gonna die, probably. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to land this smooth enough. Oop. Flag. Let's do this around there. Oh, that was terrible. I lost a lot of speed doing that. I didn't even get the flag.
What the?
I don't know. Hi.
Oh, man.
Freedom!
Defending our flag. Acknowledged.
Wow. I was trying to say...
Acknowledge.
Trying to say I don't know in chat that whole time. Wasn't quite working. That was pretty bad. Flag grab attempt. So there
Incoming light. Incoming light.
There are routes in this game that people have that,
Incoming light. Incoming light.
Imperial flag
sort of
stolen.
ideal flag grabbing routes, paths that you can take to get the highest speed to get their flag.
Blood Eagle flag stolen. Blood Eagle flag returned.
Nice.
Yes.
Imperial flag
I
stolen.
intentionally didn't take the flag there because it was his capture.
Blood Eagles captured a flag. Blood Eagle flag stolen.
No.
So this
Bye.
is,
Bye. Bye.
Bye. See you.
this is a,
Bye.
Imperial
this is
captured
noon on a
flag.
Monday. For this many people to be on,
Imperial
really
flag
speaks to
stolen.
the community in this game has been getting stronger because that website where you can get the game now didn't exist a couple years ago. And this new installer that makes it so much easier.
Thanks.
I apologize because he was
Flag stolen.
trying to get inventory when I shot him, which is not the most gentlemanly maneuver.
No.
But yeah, the new installer definitely makes it way easier to get this game running on a modern computer.
Blood Eagles captured a flag. Blood Eagle flag stolen.
That's probably helping the population too. But if there's this many people, well, I guess it's not noon in Europe. This is the Euro server, so I guess it's a little bit afternoon. But still, for this time of day, this many people to be on. Usually there's more people on in the afternoon and in the evening. And then there's even more people on the weekend, afternoon and evenings. So, yeah, it's great. This game's sort of making a comeback.
Thanks. Woohoo!
And I'm just going to cut it there.
No,
So,
no, no, no.
Oh, look, a flag.
Oops.
Blood Eagle flag returned. Imperial flag stolen.
I'll just play one more death here. I would keep... Oh, 1 minute.
1
Perfect.
minute left.
These hard drive writes are killing me. Literally, they're killing me in this game. Gotta be careful with the grappler because if the ground intersects it, it will it'll break it off. It'll break it off.
Blood Eagle
So
flag
sort of
stolen.
aim for the
Imperial flag returned.
de-grapple there. Sometimes you get stuck with the grappler. It doesn't come off right away.
Imperials captured a flag.
Some people are really funny with the chat in this game.
10 seconds left.
Bombing! Yeah! I mid-aired him.
The match ended in a
Oh
tie.
yeah. 259 top speed. Oh god. The last sound always repeats over and over and the levels change it. It's just gonna be annoying sometimes. So, alright. See you guys next time.